Streaming is harder than a job.
What's good, my sweet little meatballs? We're gonna talk about Hasan Piker.
So last video I made on Hasan, I've gotten a little bit of backlash from his stance, saying I didn't react to the full clip. The full clip, he didn't say it was harder, he said it's more socially draining than a normal job. Bro, just between you and me, okay? Here's the clip again, look at it.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome, a real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you, you know what I mean?
Streaming is so mentally draining. 8 hours a day. By the way, I'm a millionaire. Don't forget that.
9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do fucking physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't fucking do more social shit. That's my point.
It isn't as soul-sucking. Soul-sucking doesn't necessarily mean it's socially draining. He could have found better words than saying it's soul-sucking. Plumbing toilets for 9 hours a day, that's soul-sucking. Saving lives 24/7. Going into burning buildings. Working at a fast food chain, that is soul-sucking. How can you say streaming is harder or more soul-sucking than a normal job? Yeah, it's mentally draining, bro. Cry me a river. You know how much money you're getting.
Streaming is so socially draining and mentally draining. It's so hard. I'm suffering, boys. I'm suffering in my Porsche 911.
Literally, there are people that are fighting for their lives right now. They're trying to get a little bit of money to stay afloat. They need a home, they need a house, they need food, they need to feed their children. They're constantly stressing out about it. That is soul-sucking. That is mentally draining. Streaming and getting a little bit trolled from the audience, that is not soul-sucking. So with that out of the way, one of his streamer friends, also known as Ludwig, made a video on the situation, you know, someone that's a streamer and also a drama channel. Hasan said some questionable things. This trust fund baby that hasn't really been poor for a single day in his life is gonna say how hard and soul-sucking streaming is. He talked about it and was a little bit more critical towards Hasan. And Hasan had a mental breakdown. He was acting like he got backstabbed by Ludwig. Like, how are you even surprised at this point? You're being friends with a content creator, not just a content creator, someone that covers drama on the internet. Just because he's your friend, he's not gonna talk about you. It doesn't work like that. Of course they're gonna talk about you. Look, you could have chosen better words to describe it. You could have said like, you know what? I hate streaming because of the amount of trolls, the amount of harassment I'm getting. My family is not safe anymore because of you guys, and I don't think that's quite fun. If you just said that, you wouldn't be cancelled. But of course, Hasan being Hasan, he said,
but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean?
A real job isn't as soul-sucking as streaming. So Ludwig uploaded a video covering the drama. Huge streaming drama. But look at this. There is a re-upload. So Ludwig made a video, Hasan reacted to it and was like very angry. Ludwig took down the video and made a new video on the situation where he was less harsh against Hasan. Being friends with those content creators really does help. It lightens the blow of the shit you're saying, huh? But we're gonna react to what Hasan has to say about this entire controversy.
It has led to a lot of hate, of course, a lot of conversation, maybe is not the best word to use for it, and of course, memes. A real job doesn't suck the soul out of you in the same way streaming absolutely.
Being a slave, doesn't suck the soul out of you. Being a nurse doesn't suck the soul out of you. I can go on and on. You get the point. It's not a good take. I understand. I've seen the entire context of the clip. I understand what he's saying. I'm not saying I agree with it. You just could have worded it way better. Best of all, you shouldn't compare it to a job because streaming isn't a job. I think you also said that. Streaming isn't a job.
True. I mean, you really think it's not true that after you spend 9 hours being investigated by thousands of people with every facial movement, everything you say, every word, with people constantly trying to disagree with you and fight with you, that's not socially draining.
I want you to realize this. We're reacting to a clip of a streamer. A streamer reacts to that clip. We got another streamer reacts to it that made a YouTube video on it. And we got Hasan, the guy that made the original clip, reacting to all of it. And now you're seeing it on another YouTube video. This is some Inception shit.
To talk about this as a streamer myself for almost 6 years now on how hard it really is. I'm kidding. I would look. I just.
Oh God.
I really didn't like that. People have their opinions, and I think Ludwig had a valid opinion, right? It's not hard, it's not difficult.
It's just like, what's funny is you haven't even addressed this again since then. I know. It's just an opportunity for every single person to be like, look, guys, I'm a content creator. I'm really privileged. Like, yeah, dog, we all are.
Many people were, addressing their pain online. Seeing a successful millionaire, a trust fund baby like Hasan, telling how, oh, I'm so drained. I'm so drained by the streaming. I'm so drained by people that give me money that are also a little bit... It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, people will recognize you. Okay, but you're still gonna drive around in a Porsche, or perhaps today in a Ferrari. I'm gonna live in my mansion. Oh, I gotta pay 10k for some dubious programs. I don't care. Here's 10k. You have the ability to do all of these things. Most people, 99% of the population, doesn't have the same chances as you have. Congrats on being where you are.
It just annoys me because, like, it's such a fake fucking thing to do. It's just literally using someone who you're friends with, like being maliciously clipped out of context to be like, I'm actually one of the good content creators.
Bro, he was addressing the entire situation. Hello. What did you expect? Oh, he's my friend. He's a drama channel. He's not gonna talk about drama. Are you fucking stupid?
I know how privileged I am. It's like, yeah, I do too. That's so fucking dumb. Oh my God. Like, it's like no different than what Muda did. He showed the context though. It doesn't fucking matter that he showed the context. It's just a way to just literally farm off the fucking...
It doesn't matter if he showed the context. Okay, so my previous video is entirely valid. I don't need your context. I don't need to know it was about being socially drained. But you can't say to him like, you can't make content on me. You can't use me for views and clout. Doesn't work. He's a human being. He can do whatever he wants.
Upward mobility, places...
Abba and Preach also covered this and said you're from a family that is at the top 0.1% in Turkey because that's relevant. First of all, I'm not. So they're just fucking, once again, lying because they saw it on Twitter, because it doesn't fucking matter, because no matter how much I like offer context, it literally doesn't matter.
You're a trust fund baby. Trust fund baby.
It's like, it's odd that I have to just like sit here and be like, yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah, wag your fucking finger at me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you come with such terrible takes, of course we're gonna wag our finger. But yeah, we're gonna leave the video here. To my all dear, hardworking audience, you boys are not nearly working enough as a streamer. But yeah, that's all the time I got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.